So I just came up with another video I wanted to do while my husband's in class. Because I'm very bored. Very. To tell you more about myself, and these are all true stories, I got with this man. He was wonderful, nice and all. I was still in school. He was 18, I was 15. And my grandpa was very sick at that point in time. And I didn't really want to go to school. I wanted to stay home and be with him and my grandma. And, well, me and him we were engaged. Never got married though. And, a very sad day came among us, and I'm glad he was there because I don't think I could have handled it by myself. After my grandfather died, I ran over to my mom's house and to wake my sister up. She was 13 at the time, and she's like, "Leave me alone, I don't care." I was like, "Whatever," so I ran back. I didn't want to let go of him. Either did my mom, nobody. It was really devastating. Then my sister finally decides to come over, and, well, needless to say, from that story, after my grandfather being gone for 2 months, I started to feel really sick, and everybody thought I had some type of cancer or a very bad flu. Went to the hospital 3 times because of it. And, well, the doctor checked me, gave me a pregnancy test, checked my throat and everything, just to make sure. A couple hours later, my mom and my ex Andrew was back there with me, and he came back and said, "I got 2 things to tell you. First off, congratulations." And I'm like, "What do you mean congratulations?" I was 15. And he said, "You're pregnant. And we set you up for not C-section, for a ultrasound, because they wanted to find out why I was feeling so sick." And this is going to be the very disturbing part. My mom's mouth dropped. My ex-fiance's mouth dropped and said, "What?" And we were going together for a while. From the time my son was born, we got together in 06. And I just got pregnant after my grandfather died in 07. And and we went to the ultrasound, and they said the reason why I was so sick is because my son did a number 2 in my tummy. Well, that boy, which I thought it was not going to be a boy, because my whole family didn't really have boy first. And, anyways, it's very uncomfortable holding this tablet. After I got further and further along in my pregnancy, I was active. I was so active. And, I was active before, but, I could walk about 20, 30 miles. And, and I didn't smoke at all. I tried to twice, but I felt sick afterwards. Anyways, when it was time to, I went to the hospital on January 13th, early that morning, and they put you on the little test to see if the baby's heart's good and everything else. Well, everything was fine. Okay, got back home. My mom, of course, stayed for about 2 weeks before my pregnancy. And I thought I had to go use the bathroom. I went and tickled 3 times, went back to the bedroom, came back out, and my water broke. and my dad just left. I thought he was going to be mad. So he came back, rushed me to the hospital, and 22 hours later, my son was born. But the thing is, with that, I couldn't push him anymore. And I went into a little coma, they said, and I would wake up brain dead. And my son, my miracle baby, was born, not breathing, and black and blue. They revived him after 10 to 15 minutes of him being out of the womb. And I didn't get to see him, though, till the next night at 12. The nurse came in and asked me, would you like to feed your son? And I'm like, I had a son. Of course, I was 15 and out of it. So I didn't really know. I mean, the last thing I remember was still in his head, and I went out. So I didn't know if it was a boy or a girl for real. And she brought him in, and I just broke down in tears. I never knew you can love someone so much until you look into their eyes and know that's what you and your lover or boyfriend or whatever you want to call them, or her. And so beautiful and so sweet. I tried waking my ex up so we can take some pictures because it was the first time of holding him. And he was knocked out. And I just couldn't believe that he survived and I survived. They said we were lucky. Then my daughter Haley. By the way, my son Nathan's about to be 7 next month on the 13th. My daughter Haley was born July 2nd, 2010. Now, I had the depot after my son was born. And it normally lasts 3 months, and I had it twice, so it was 6 months. And it took 2 years to have my daughter Haley. Well, she was a late bloomer. She was supposed to come on my birthday, June 21st. But she came on July 2nd. I gotta go. Bye.